Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox back again with Vince Walden. Welcome back, Vince.
Hi, Tom. Thank you so much for having me again.
Vince, today I wanted to explore either fake documents or AI generated documents in the overall fight against fraud.
This is a classic case of using AI to fight AI. um, there has been such a proliferation over the last 1 to 2 years of fake receipts or fake invoices or fake contracts, even fake employment information being generated with generative AI and being submitted as evidence for approvals or reimbursement or you name it. And what we're seeing with so many companies is it's kind of it's a hidden risk right now. But when people are, we're seeing a lot in travel and entertainment. You can go to ChatGPT right now and say, create me a Best Buy receipt on a new iPad purchase or a new, whatever. And it creates a pretty darn good looking receipt. Now, and there are specific websites out there that are designed to make certain receipts online for you to then PDF and submit. We have a way to detect it, and we have a way to detect it at scale so that you can look at hundreds of thousands of receipts or invoices or contracts or I-9 or W-9 or driver's license, to see if they're fake or AI generated. So if for a compliance officer and even perhaps an HR, if you're looking at expense receipts, if you're looking at invoices, if you're looking at due diligence information from your third party, as articles of incorporation or what have you, in an HR, if you're looking at onboarding new hires, are they sending you fake AI generated documentation as evidence? There are algorithms that I'd like to show you, Tom, to detect it at scale. And it's really quite exciting through the use of agentic AI, where we've been able to put these together in an automated way that runs very quickly to tell which payments or which transactions are at risk. Do you mind if I share my screen and show it to you?
Please do so, Vince.
Great. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, take a look at this. So I'm going to hit share. And this is, hold on, I'm going to pull up here. This is my vendor analysis where I've looked at invoices. And imagine just right off the bat, we've scanned, hundreds of invoices, and right off the bat, we've identified $189,000 of high-risk invoices. This could be receipts, invoices, what have you. And it's going to tell you what specific transactions in my review. Here is a high-risk transaction for $12,400 or $12,450. Do I want to approve, reject? I can go right into the details and go look. It looks at forge detection. It looks like it's duplicate. It was a warranty claim sheet, and I can even go in and view the full image if I need to. So this is just an example. We kind of mocked this up to demonstrate it, but it's a great way to quickly look at and identify improper payments. Some of the agents that we're using that I want to show the group, these are the types of algorithms that we run to see if it's fake. Forgery detection. We're looking at the pixels. Again, a human eye can't pick this up, but AI can, whether it's font variation, structural inconsistency, looking at the metadata. Obviously, if the receipt was submitted before, on July 15th, but then the image was created July 31st, well, that's impossible. That must have been created, a fake receipt. So those types of things can be created. Duplicates. We can look at fake document detection. There's over 30 algorithms that we use to identify if this is fake or not. And it's really exciting to see this come together.
Well, Vince, I find the entire fake invoices something that has bedeviled compliance literally for 15 years. And
Yeah.
probably someone like you as a forensic auditor for long before that. So this is great, and I hope the compliance profession will wake up to see this is an incredibly valuable tool, because you can literally look at a company's international GTE spend at scale.
Yeah. Tom, I'll leave you with this thought. I was just at the ACFE fraud conference in Boston 2 weeks ago, and one of the audience, they were talking about fake videos and how people are creating fake images, etc., as a fraud scheme. And one of the questions in the audience, and there was about 3,000 people in this conference, one of the questions to the audience was, "Hey, can you identify fake invoices?" And the guy presenting on stage was like, "No, we're not there yet." And I was like biting my tongue to not speak up and yell, but that would have been inappropriate. So I immediately went on LinkedIn and I said, whoever's in that session, yes, the technology is there. We can identify at scale fake invoices, documents, receipts, you name it. If you're worried about fake information coming into your, if they're fake PDFs coming in, we can tell if it's AI generated or not. And that's a big thing for compliance professionals to know.
Well, Vince, thanks so much.
Thank you, Tom, for having me.